Howdy folks, and welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. I'm the Tall Turtle and we are hanging out here with Greg. Still haven't decided what I want to do with him yet, but if you want to find out the story of Greg, just check the previous episode. And in this episode I'll probably be telling you my story of Greg. We're going to have a farming episode today, but unlike the last farming episode where there was no voice, we are going to have voice today. I've had commentary. I've had feedback from people that even if I'm doing something mundane like farming, they still like hearing my narration. So we're going to have a narration while we farm, but it's going to be a different kind of farming. Oh, there's an experience ball back there. Why? Out of my way. Out of my way. I don't want you to escape. If you escape, you're going to get chopped off. Okay. Farming isn't going to be over here. Do I need to shave you? No. I'm going to take these out quickly, though. And then we're going to talk about what we're going to farm. If you haven't already figured it out, let me just quickly do this. Actually, not quickly. I'm just going to do this. So let me take a moment while I'm doing this to thank everybody for watching. I have my very, very dedicated 45 people or so who watch every single video. So this is dedicated to all of you folks. Any new people, welcome. I pick up about one new subscriber every couple months. If you're looking for subs and attention, do not play the most popular represented game on YouTube, which is this. So actually, I think Fortnite at one time beat Minecraft in terms of what was most popular on YouTube, but I think Minecraft is back to being most popular. So those 47 of you who watch every video, thank you so much. It's the 47 of you that keep me recording, although I would be doing this anyway. Even if no one was watching, I would do it. But I appreciate every one of you. So what are we doing today after that very awkward introduction? I want to show you my farming that I've been doing. So I mentioned before in the previous episode that I have this off-camera project. Although it's not off camera now. Whoops, I got rid of that accent. It's not off camera now, I guess, because I'm doing it. But I'm filling all my food chests just because I can. Just why not? So that's what I've been doing. It's, like I said before, it's very mundane. It's very relaxing. This is very safe. Although I have had a few spiders spawn on these blocks at night, but whatever. As long as I'm expecting the possibility of monsters, it's fine. So it's very mundane, very relaxing. I don't even need my sound on. So that's why I've been filling my food. Normally, I farm over there in my main base. But I'm getting kind of sick of it. I'm going to be preparing to branch mine again soon, which means I'm going to dig out all the area under this phase of the base. I've got a few rows left in my main part of the base. But then once I get my beacons going, I get haste going, I'm going to start branch mining again. So I want to get my food stuff done. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get my food stuff filled. So I came up with this huge plot of land while we're kind of converting the area from its original form to my base expansion. And I'm like, you know what? I can use this huge area to finish. See, they always spawn back in as you're there. To finish my food chests. And then once I'm done with that, I can move on to branch mining under this area. So this is what I do off camera lately anyway, is I just go through. Of course, I terraformed all this. It took like it took 11 hours. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I had to mend my things and I had, real life interruptions and things. But this is what I would do. I just walk around and is it bad juju to kill a parrot? Nope. I assume gadfly means in-game, not real life. So anyway, what I do is I go around and I get all these pumpkins. And I need like 6 more stacks to fill the chest of pumpkins, but then I need a bunch of stacks to fill the seed chest I also have. Now, there are 4 seeds per pumpkin though, so that's simple. So I go through and there's something interesting. Just wait, how they say, just wait for it. So what happens with pumpkins is you go through and you get them all, but by the time you get them all, guess what? A bunch more have already grown. See? So then you just go back this way and you get all these pumpkins. And then once you get all these pumpkins, you go back and get the other pumpkins. Now you will catch up eventually. So whoops, plus I keep killing stems on accident, which is, I don't worry about replacing them because I'm almost done with pumpkins and got to collect all these anyway, or I'm going to end up with more than a chest full. So you go through and then you go back like this. And when you're done with this way, you go back the other way. And like I just said, eventually you do catch up, but then I'll show you what I do when I catch up. If I ever catch up, there are so many here that I almost feel like we're not going to catch up. Yes, I do know that I'll have to retill the land for my carrots because those are next. And then once I do that, I'm going to have to, convert all this back to land anyway for my projects, but I don't mind. Okay, so we're going to go back and then eventually we'll catch up and then I'm going to show you what happens. No cuts, no cuts. Like I've been saying last couple episodes now, I'm trying to not cut as much. I'm trying to make my gameplay interesting enough that I don't need to cut a whole lot. Let's see here. Let's quickly finish this section. Oh, I also did stuff with this fence. I like this better. It's not perfect, but I like it better. The other option was to run wood all the way across and then iron under it, but I didn't like that either. So that's the solution I came up with and I like it. So anyway, so yes, there are a few that have spawned in and we could go back. Okay, sorry for the weird edit, but I had a moderator moment come in play here. Anyway, so what would have happened had I not had to stop to do moderator thing is this would have been all cleared out. So then what I do after I clear it all out is to kill time waiting for more to pop in as I come through here and I start doing my cacti. And because it's on a block, you can't get hit by it. And I always count because see, they disappear somehow. Where'd it go? See, it totally disappeared on me. They like to disappear. So I always go, there it is, because I already picked one up. So what I do is I keep it in my hand so I can watch my count go up. Oh, we suddenly got strength because we're in the beacon. Funny. Anyway, so I watch my count go up, then I know if I missed it to look around for it because they do tend to go wherever they want to go. See, that one I didn't get. That one oh, see, now I picked them all up. See, it's very strange. The tick stuff on here. So then I go through and I get all my cacti. And then by the time I'm done with my cacti, my pumpkins are ready again. And then by the time I catch up the pumpkins, my cacti are ready. Well, some of them are ready. This is only because it's been a couple of hours since I've done this. But so then the point being, it's an endless circle. That one already grew. It's an endless cycle. Oh, stop it. And of farming. Just one thing, and then the next thing, and then I thought I saw a fish. See, I hate these particles. I think I'm seriously gonna edit my texture pack to get rid of particles. And then if I ever want to see what I've got, I can just look in the upper right corner. I have high definition textures up there. It's very obvious what we have. Or if I still don't know, I just hit, inventory and I can see it there. I don't need the particles. Maybe that'll be in my next project off camera. We'll see. You'll know by the next episode if I did it or not. So yeah, so then I go through this and it's all protected. So nothing's going to spawn and get me even if it's nighttime. Am I missing any? I lost track because I'm over a stack. And then I just go back to the pumpkins. And then I go back to this and then back to the pumpkins. And then once these pumpkins are done, I think carrots are next. And then the only thing I would have left after that are the beetroots. But that I'm so close to be done with beetroots that I think I just finished those back on my base. The thing about beetroots is I think the seeds are gonna fill up before the plants, which you might be wondering what I'm talking about. Without showing you what I'm talking about doesn't make sense, but I'm trying to, yes, I'm rambling to fill my voice. as I farm. I'm trying not to have extras. See, that's the other part of the little challenge I made for myself, is I'm trying not to have extras. I want to fill up the chest exactly, just because. And if I do have some extras, I have another chest where my extras go until I need them. Okay, I think I got everything. I may have missed a few in there, but we got 2 stacks. That's pretty good. So then I go back and I do the pumpkins again. Very straight. Okay, I want to make sure I'm picking up the pumpkins. Very straightforward. But again, if you're wondering why, that's probably the big question, is why. It's not an OCD thing. I don't have OCD. And by OCD, I mean legit OCD. Now when people say, I'm OCD, no, I mean legit OCD, where you have a trigger and then you do a habit because of a trigger. Nope, I don't have that. I'm doing this just because I want to. Why not? And it gives me something to do off camera that's mundane and super relaxing. Because if I recorded every time I played, I could easily have 2 episodes a day. And I don't, that'd be too much. People would stop watching. So I have these off-camera things I do. I'm just kind of sharing you part of my secret life, I guess. I kind of feel like I'm sharing my secret life. And like I said, once I'm done farming everything, I'm going to just branch mine again. I have one thing to finish over there. I've been taking a break from it because branch mining all the way down to bedrock. Where you, oh yeah, see, that's something else I should do. Actually, I'll figure out when I branch mine. Is there's a cave system under here that I did not clear out before I covered it up. So when I mine, I'm going to have a cave system to clear out, which is kind of frustrating because I mine to relax, and then I'll be digging, I'll be like in the groove listening to the rhythmic chopping of stone. Then I open up to a cave and there's a skeleton and I freak out. You know, that type of thing. You've all heard that story before. Well, these aren't really despawning. They're just, the ticks are turned way down because we had a server lag problem back when we had like 60 people play all the time for the first couple months or whatever. I guess 60 for the first couple weeks, 30 for the first couple months. So our server admin at the time turned down the ticks. So things will disappear even though they're not disappearing. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what it is. So anyway, this is what I do over and over while I'm trying to relax. And when I do finish my original branch mine over there, I'm planning to do that on camera. Like I said, I think I have like 7 rows left. And it's in the bedrock, and I get stuff in the bedrock because I have found over a stack of diamonds in the bedrock, by the way. People think there's no bedrock diamonds, but there are. So it's a slow, tedious process going through the bedrock and making sure you don't get trapped down there. So when I get to the last 2 rows, probably, because it takes a long time, I'll turn on the camera and we'll finish the branch mine together. But otherwise, that's all I wanted to say for the farming. Very short episode today, but I think you've seen enough. So you can see, you know, the cactus grows much slower. So, but this keeps me busy enough that if I'm patient enough, the cactus will be, you know, full size again by the time I actually catch up. So anyway, I'm sure you've seen enough. You've probably seen more than you wanted to. So that'll be it for me. Thank you for farming with me again, with voice this time. And I'll catch you in the next episode.